sorry our systems aren't working today. I know. Never mind. Okay, so welcome. It's so lovely to have you join us today for your ultimate pampering experience. Now, I believe this was bought as a birthday gift for you. Lovely. Oh, bless them. So it was a well thought out gift then. Perfect. Well, at the Calm Spa we can pretty much do any relaxing treatment that you fancy. But before we get started, it is just routine for any new clients coming to see us that we just fill out a little information sheet. Is that okay? Wonderful. Alright, so just for some of the procedures I am required to ask your date of birth. Thank you. Okay, and I am going to ask if you'd like to give us your email address. You don't have to, but it's just in case we want to send you an email with any offers, let you know about our latest treatments, things like that. Oh, great. Okay then, so it's at perfect. And I'm just going to tick then that you are happy to receive just the new treatments and offers. Lovely. Don't worry, we won't spam your inbox, we're not like that, but we just like to let our clients know when we've got any new treatments and offers. Perfect. Okay then, so the reason for you visiting us today is that it was a gift. Okay, so if you hadn't have been bought the gift, would you have considered coming to see us anyway? Did you know about us before? No, that's fine. Don't be silly. We're pleased we've got you here now then. Okay. And have you ever been to a spa like us before? Oh, lovely. Oh, I know that one. That very nice, very nice. They are. It's because they have been going for many years, so their prices tend to reflect that. We at Calm Spa like to find a good balance. All of our treatments are extremely high quality, and all of my staff here go through rigorous training, so you know that you're getting quality but not at an extortionate price. So you don't have to worry about that anyway, because your experience has been gifted. So okay, so now we're on to just the health and kind of portion of this little questionnaire. It's just really to find out if you've got any existing issues. So on that note, do you suffer with headaches or migraines? Okay. And how regularly is that? Okay, so just occasionally. And when do you find they come on? Yes. Can be common for a lot of people, and stress is definitely a trigger for those, and also being on the screen for a little bit too long, which we're all guilty of, scrolling through things. Okay. Are you currently on any form of medication? No, that's fine. It's just to let us know, because some people who are on blood thinning medication and things like that, some of our treatments we just have to be a little bit more careful with. Okay, perfect. That's fine. And how do you feel today on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being amazing. Okay, great. So a nice 7. That's good. We're going to definitely try and get that up to a 10, I promise. Okay. So, do you have any pain at the moment? That could be pain that's come on quite quickly, or a pain that's quite consistent and constant. Okay. Okay, that's not too much of a worry. So really just a little bit in the neck area. That will be from strain of looking for computers. Okay. Lovely. Now, I personally think that a really nice thing to do to introduce someone new to our spa is to work with a variety of treatments, but focusing in on the face, neck and chest area. I think it's just a really nice way to introduce people into our products that we stock and our techniques. And then if they choose to come back to us, we can work on other areas of the body. Okay? So do you have any skin conditions that I should be aware of? Okay, no, that's fine. So you just suffer with some dryness, I imagine, especially around this time of year. Yeah, that's not unusual at all. I get the same. And anything like acne, rosacea? Okay, just the occasional spot. Okay. Right then, so I think that's all the information I need. The final question we ask is, what do you hope to achieve out of today's session? Yeah, so that can be how you want to feel emotionally or physically. Yeah? Lovely, so you just want to feel a bit more refreshed, youthful. You already look youthful. And perfect, and a little bit more relaxed. Lovely. Okay then, if you wouldn't mind, could I just get your signature just there, just to say that you consent to today's treatment? Lovely, thank you. Okay, and what's the date today? Yeah. Time is flying, isn't it? Okay, perfect. So let's pop this to one side then. So, are you happy with my suggestion that we focus in on the face, the neck and the chest area? Lovely. Okay then, let's pop this here. So, you are in your nice, fresh white robe that we've provided for you, and we have lifted the hair off of the face area. So that's good. And we've also removed any makeup and surface oils from the face already. Wonderful. Okay then, now I do prefer to do most treatments without gloves. My hands are of course sanitised, and they're also nice and warm actually. So if you don't mind, I would like to just come a little closer. Okay, and I'm just going to have a little feel of the face. at this stage, I'd just like to ask you if you'd like me to remain quiet through the rest of the treatment session, or if you'd like me to talk you through it. I won't be offended, honestly. Oh, lovely. Okay, I will talk you through nice and slowly. Okay, so just placing the hands gently on the face. I am looking for any signs of lumpiness under the skin. I'm looking for any signs of redness or dryness. Any areas that look slightly irritated. So, firstly, you have such beautiful skin. I'm not just saying that, really, really lovely skin. So I imagine you do have some kind of skincare routine. Okay. Oh, nice and simple then. Alright, I always think simple is best. So I can definitely see that your skin's in nice condition. However, you do have a little bit of puffiness under the eye area and some slight discoloration. Okay. Do you get a good amount of sleep every night? Oh, bless you. So you have to get up quite early. So that will definitely contribute to the darker circles, but again, that's nothing abnormal or unusual, and I can definitely help with that today. Now you do have some dryness and redness around the nose area. Very common place to get it, especially during the colder winter months. And I can also notice a little bit of dryness just up here, just by the eye area. Okay, and around the nose as well, we've got a little bit of flaky skin. Okay, but generally speaking, your skin is really lovely. So we're just going to work on improving the texture, reducing some of the inflammation, and then moving down onto the neck. So the neck is feeling a little bit dry. Do you tend to moisturize your neck? Okay. And the chest, we've got a little bit of redness. Okay. Few just little tiny little bumps. Nothing unusual. Again, that can be from trapped like pores. Okay, lovely. So I think I've got in mind what I'd like to do. Alright, so if you'll allow me to transform you, then I will start selecting the products. Perfect. Okay then, so as you'll see, I've got a lot of different things, and I can talk you through all of these as we do go along. We've got this beautiful range of products. So these smell like verbena. Really, really beautiful. The smell of that, it's really gorgeous. So these are a range of lotions and oils. We then also have a selection of, again, lotions and oils, but this time verbena with lavender. So smell of those. it's a little bit more relaxing. I quite like using that for massages. I find that really nice. Then got some mud. It's really good for purifying the skin. I think I may use that on the chest area to help with some of those little lumps and bumps. Got some nice moisturizer, a couple of different ones there. And then we've got a lovely Retin C vitamin oil, and we've got some of my tools here, and then some masks. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to actually start with some dry body brushing. So for this, I use, funnily enough, a brush, and this has been sterilised, as have all of the tools. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on the chest area, okay? I'm going to work my way up to the face. So again, what I'm going to do is just go around in circular motions, and this is really just going to help to exfoliate the area, okay? Dry body brushing as opposed to wet body brushing is particularly popular because it really does boost circulation. It's popular to be used with techniques like removing cellulite, even though you can't fully remove it, but it does improve the texture and the appearance by doing it dry. So we're going to do that, okay? So you're nice and comfy. Just check your pillow and your body. It's nice and comfy. Lovely. Okay. And you've got your lemon water just there as well. Okay. So is that okay? Lovely. Really? Yeah, to be honest with you, these little under the skin tiny bumps can be actually quite common. They're either common in the summer where it's very hot, or they're common in the winter months when you're wearing more layers, and they're basically caused by sweat. Yeah, so they're fairly easy to get rid of, but you do have to do things like exfoliate, keep the area nice and clean and dry when you can. So I can already feel, I can feel that some of the surface lumps and bumps have already distributed or just gone away, which is what we want. A little bit more there. I'm avoiding just this little bit just here as it's a little bit more sensitive. So we're just focusing here. And around here, just there, and a little bit there. Okay, lovely. Just going to let that settle a moment. Place that back in here actually. Okay, lovely. So, it's a little bit red at the moment. That's completely normal. Just encourage the circulation and blood to come to the surface, but it's done a really nice job in exfoliating the skin, so that's lovely. Now just here you are suffering with a little bit of dryness and redness, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this oil because this is something that's targeted to things like pigmentation, redness, and it's also good for things like scarring. And although we do a lot of in-spa blends here, so blends we've created ourselves, when I see products that just do a really good job, you know, I test them on myself, the staff test them, we get feedback from clients, and that's what encourages us to, you know, keep these products to use. So this one is from Face Theory. This is for all skin types. So this has squalane, so that's olive, jojoba seed oil, and lots of other good things. And I do try to look out for products that are cruelty free, and this is, so it's a must have from me. So you just massage a few drops of this into the problem area. So what I like to do is I just place it like so, and you can see the consistency is really, really nice. Just pop that there, and I'll just warm it in my hand just a little bit, and then I'm just going to smooth that. It is a little bit warming. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be, but it definitely is nice on the skin. And it's a little bit, I find it a little bit thicker than some oils, but it's really nice because it does sink into the skin, which means, you know, if you do want to apply anything else on top, like a nice cream or moisturizer, I don't see a problem with doing that. Okay, lovely. Now I'm going to let that just set in just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to rub the remainder into the top of my hands, because why not? And I'll just wipe off the excess. Okay. So the next thing that I want to do is, when you have rubbed anything like an oil in or a moisturizer, a really nice thing to do actually is to use one of these. So this is a little rose quartz roller, and this is wonderful to use in lots of different areas of the body. It's most popular to be used on the face. However, I actually think using it around the chest area, working upwards, is really lifting, really rejuvenating, and when used on the face, it can help with tightness and firmness. So what I'm going to do is, we'll be using that, but I'm going to apply some moisturizer, okay, to not only the neck area but the chest area as well. So you've got two options. So we have this one, which is by Sanctuary, and this is their just fantastic body butter. It's one of my favourite products, and I use this when I'm away from the spa as well. But this smells absolutely amazing. It's really good, isn't it? It's lovely. So this, I would say, is quite a rich formula. So we could be using this. Let's put that there. Or we could be using this. So this is from Rituals. And this is their Soul Uplifting Body Cream with fresh eucalyptus and rosemary. And again, this leaves the skin so nourished yet silky soft. So let me give you a smell of this. You can already smell it, can't you? I know. Have a little smell. Oh, it's so lovely. So, tell you what, let me get both of them for you, and then you can do a direct comparison. If I can get this off. There we go. Okay, so this one or this one. You got this one? Are you sure? You seem undecided. I can do a little bit of both. This one. Okay. Tell you what I can do is I can always do a nice little hand massage using this at the end, so you get the best of both worlds. So let me place this down. Alright then, so I'm going to get a good sized amount. No need to scrimp on moisturizer. What I'm going to do is apply this to the skin. Okay, so we've got a good amount here. Just smoothing it down the neck. Oils all sunk into that little patch on the chest. I'm just going around gently. Oh, good. Good. We do like to keep the rooms at just a nice warm temperature. You don't want somebody to be too hot or too cold, so all the rooms are just nice and warm. And then we like to have things like little candles. I tend to actually use these little LED tea lights just by the products, just so nothing sets alight. But you'll notice there's a little incense burner just there. I've got a nice big candle just there as well. Yeah, I think candles just add a really nice ambiance to the treatment rooms. Yeah, and of course the scents that they give off as well, because I believe that, you know, when you're trying to relax and have treatments, it's as much to do with the whole sensory experience. Okay, so just a final rub in. Perfect. Okay, it should feel quite fresh. Yeah. Oh, good, good. It's really giving those areas a nice amount of nourishment, and that will help with some of the dryness and also reduce some of the redness as well. Okay, so again, let me just wipe my hands. Oh, bless you. I know, whenever you're coming to a new place, there's always a little bit of thinking, how do they do things? Will I enjoy this? But I think with treatments like this, that are personalised to you, you can rest assured that you're in good hands and you're going to leave feeling nice and relaxed. And when it's something that's one-on-one like this, if at any point you're not happy with any of the products, you're not happy with what we're doing, then we can change it up. Okay? But you're happy so far? Good. Okay then, so now what we can do is we can go in with our roller, and I'm going to go in very gently with that. So this is just going to help work the moisturiser into the skin a little bit more. It will also help to just lift and tone a little bit, make the chest area feel just nice and fresh and youthful. Okay, so we always work in upwards motions, okay, so away from the heart with anything that you're doing. So this will be a little bit cold. Okay. I know. It's alright, we won't do this for too long. I'm not going to go on the neck with this. This is just working into the chest. I think doing something like a spa day or a spa treatment as a gift is really lovely as well. I think so. Absolutely, because when you're gifting an actual physical gift, obviously that is lovely, but I think gifting an experience is something that you'll always remember. If it makes you feel good as well, then it's an extra treat, isn't it? Okay, so that's distributed the product really nicely. I'm not going to do too much more, just work up there a little bit. Lovely. Okay, let me just clean that. The fresh cleanser wipe. Okay, fantastic. I'll place that back. Lovely. Wonderful. So, now we can move on to that lovely face. Alright. So, I'm thinking a couple of different things here. Okay. So, we do have a variety of masks, and for me, I do sometimes like to combine my own massage techniques on the face with the use of some tools and masks as well. I just find that that combination works really well on clients' skin. But I actually have a variety of masks for different areas today, so let me share those with you. Okay, so lots of different ones. Let's start with this one. So this is actually a collagen lip mask, and this is designed to plump and rejuvenate the lip area. Okay, so it is gold. It is real gold, and it's designed to just make the lips a little bit fuller. These are great for clients who are coming in for treatments before going for a night out or an event. Just gives that natural boost. So I just think nice to be able to offer clients, a whole range of things. Exactly, I think so. So we got this one. Then, and this is one that I'm going to recommend we do consider using. So this is a natural vegan eye mask. So we've had a bit of a demand from our clients to get in some treatments and products that are completely vegan. So this is one of them. This is by Natura, and this is a potato and parsley infused under eye mask. This rejuvenates the under eye area and helps to reduce the dark shadow. Now you may be thinking, this sounds a little bit odd, potato, parsley, but honestly, these really do work. Again, as we say, we test everything out, and the unique formula that this uses is naturally brightening, and you wouldn't really think that, but it does work. And we talked a little bit about the puffiness. This is going to do the trick, combined with some other techniques that I'm going to use. So that is that one. Now these ones are for the hands and feet. So first up we have this hand repair collagen infused glove. So this is going to be intensely moisturising. We talk about this time of year being quite harsh on the skin, but it's not just things like our face that can be affected. It is things like our hands, because the cold is so harsh on the skin. And this is just, imagine this is like feeding it a shot of vitamins. It's just really nourishing, and it's excellent nutrition for the skin. So these are actually gloves. So you pop your hands in, and these are enriched with collagen, shea butter, vitamin E, and 10 plant extracts to help soothe and soften dry, rough hands. The anti-aging serum helps reduce the visible appearance of age spots for more youthful looking hands. Now you have, let me have a look, beautiful youthful hands. But if you want some added moisturiser, then this is for you. Then we have our foot pack. So this is like a little sock for the foot, and inside you've got lovely moisturising properties. So this one is enriched with vitamin E and peppermint and tea tree. You can see just here the little feet and the little booties, and I think combined these are really lovely treatments. Now we do have these available to purchase, not for much at all, but outside in our little gift shop. So if you didn't want them with our treatment, then you could treat yourself afterwards. Okay, and last but by no means least, we have this one. So this is a a nice duo mask. So here, this is the sheet mask side, and then we have the regenerating serum in here. So this is enriched with vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. It's paraben free, and I'll read you what it says. Refresh and renew skin with the Skin Academy Indulge Regenerating Serum Sheet Mask. The concentrated serum is enriched with vitamin C to help brighten and refresh skin, whilst hyaluronic acid helps retain moisture and uphold the synthesis of natural collagen in the skin. This helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Skin is left looking smooth, firmed and regenerated. So what you do is you take this off here and tip it into here, and then that becomes your sheet mask that gets applied to the face. So there are the masks, but the other option we can use is we can use some of this oil, which is non-comedogenic, so it won't block pores or cause spots, and we can do some nice treatments with these tools here to just firm and tighten. So it's completely up to you. Yeah, I think that's a good choice. I do. So we're going to go with the under eye mask, and then the oil and the tools for the rest of the skin. Wonderful. Oh, perfect. Well, I think that's a great idea. Grab the hand and the feet ones and you can do those later on. Perfect. Okay then, so, right. Let me get this prepared for you. Okay. So, open this up. So it comes like this. As you can see, I just want to show you that it's completely in date. Okay. Alright then, so open it like so. Now these are very delicate, so I'm going to be very careful applying them. Alright, so they're very thin gels. Okay, like so. I'm just going to place them underneath the eye to smooth that. Great. Get the other one out. Okay. And we'll pop that under this eye. Just stretch it along there. Okay. How does that feel? Yeah, nice and comfortable, the positioning? Good. So, I recommend leaving those on for a good few minutes. So, we'll leave them on until the end of your treatment today. So, let's place that there. So, whilst we let that sink in, I'm going to focus first on some of the dryness around that nose area. I'm going to use the oil as a nice little thing to work with because, as I said, it's not going to clog the skin, but it's nice and soft and gentle, so it's nice to work with. So I'm going to use that, and I'm actually going to use this. Okay, we get a fresh one per client. So this is a facial exfoliating sponge. And typically speaking, you would wet this with a cleanser or something at home, but I'm going to actually use this with the oil, okay? So I'm going to apply the oil to here. Okay, place that down. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to lightly go around the area. Okay, so very, very, very gently. Do you normally exfoliate your face at all? Okay, no, that's fair enough. So just sometimes with a little facial scrub cleanser type of thing. Yeah. I think if you do have areas of dryness, especially like around the nose, it's worth taking even something like a washcloth just to remove any of that dry, dead skin. It's just being a little bit stubborn. Okay. Great. So I don't want to make that area too red, but you'll see if I feel, yeah, it's removed the excess skin there, so that's perfect. What I will do then is I will go back in with a little bit more oil and just rub specifically around that area. There we go. Let that sink in. Great. Okay. So we've got a couple of different tools that we can use on the face. We can go back in with the roller, which we know is going to lift and tighten and firm. Or we can use this. Now this looks a little bit scarier, but I promise it's not. This is a really wonderful tool to help stimulate circulation. So it's something that we talk about a lot here, but it's really important to basically boost that blood flow to the skin, and it's what's going to create that really youthful, healthy, glowy skin. So that's why a lot of the tools that we use, that's what they're designed to do. So this one goes in a little bit more than the roller, and it's really great at boosting, I find, especially in the cheek area. It's really great. So would you like to give this a go? Yeah? Perfect. Alright, so let's start by just applying some of this to the skin. I did consider using this. This is another great oil. I just worry because you did mention that you occasionally do break out. This one's a little bit richer. I think we'll stick with this. That's why it's important to me to have a selection of things that we can use just to make sure everything is going to be suitable just for you. So let's apply a couple of pumps there, and we'll do this in sections. So we're going to work up here. I bet you're glad you're inside today. I know, very wintry weather today. It is. It's not what we want. Okay, perfect. Alright then, so that is all nice and smoothed in, I think. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go in with that tool. Okay, you ready? Okay, so let's go in. So again, this is very much just the same kind of action as the roller. So we just It's nice, isn't it, actually, because it's that rubberized texture. It's actually quite soft to the skin. And I think for me, especially during these months, which I know I keep rabbiting on about, but it is extra important to make the effort with the skin. Do things like this because we want to keep the skin as fresh as we can. Rather than just taking on makeup. Let's see. I think that's a bit better already. Just looking after, the base of the skin, and that way we don't have to rely too much on other products. So just lifting, lifting, lifting. And you'll be able to feel immediately the difference with the plumpness of the skin. So you can even just feel just there. It feels really, really nice. It's nice and plump. It's got the nice cheekbones going on. So we'll just do a little bit more. Don't want to come down too far because I think I'm going to use the roller a little bit more instead. But I just think this is nice just on the cheek areas, especially. Perfect. Okay, I'm happy with that. I don't like to go too overboard with things. I think, it's more important to do what's right for the client, and I can already see the improvement that I wanted to in the skin. So quality over quantity, definitely. Just rub a little bit more in. There we go. Just rubbing up. Yeah, it is important to do the upward motions. If you're looking to take any of these techniques home with you today, then I would say the one main thing is always go upwards. Never drag the face down or pull. Always just gently up. So there we go. Lovely. Alright, nice rosy cheeks. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue on with what I was doing. And I'm going to apply more oil. Okay, so again, just rubbing this in between my hands to warm it up a little bit. And I'm just going to smooth around the rest of the face. I think we will apply a little bit of lip scrub as well, just to get those lips nice and smooth. So just working around the rest of the face. There we go. I think people can be a little bit concerned about using oils on the facial area because of breakouts, but as I say, this one is designed to do the complete opposite. Designed to reduce any pigmentation and inflammation, and it is non-comedogenic. So that means if you see that on any makeup or skincare product, basically means that it's not designed to cause acne or spots. So anyone who does suffer with that, I always do recommend to look out for products that have that labelling. If you don't see that, if you find products that say oil free, then again you're going to be less likely to develop blemishes. But oils that aren't designed to give you spots, I think, are such a lovely thing to use on the facial area, because they're really nourishing. They're not too sticky if you get the right one, and they just really replenish and rejuvenate. Oh, good. It's always lovely to hear feedback like that. Lovely. And you will actually get a voucher from us emailed to you after today. You will, but just as an extra little gift. So if you would like to come back and see me or one of the other members, then you'll get a nice discount off your treatment. Because I believe that feeling good and looking your best shouldn't cost the earth. So there we go. Okay, I think it's all nicely worked in. But we have our trusty tool here, so we're going to use this along the chin area, along and up the jawline, and also we're going to work upwards in between the brows to create a lifted effect, and then just along the forehead. Okay? Perfect. Then let's just start a little bit on the chin. And what I actually find this does is it actually does help to plump the lip a little bit, because it's almost helping to drain any fluid in this area and just plump the lips above. So we'll do that. Yeah, carry on doing that. So there we go. You don't need to do this too much. Really, you shouldn't roll them more than 10 to 20 times an area, otherwise you're going to create the opposite effect. So let me just come here. I'm working up the jawline. Great. And we're going to work a little bit of the cheekbone. Over here. Great, and in between the brow areas, I'm going to come up here. Did that one a few more up there just to really give a more lifted effect. And we'll just go up the forehead. Okay, great. Let's pop that down. Let me have a look at that face. Oh I think you're going to be really, really pleased with the results. You can see it looks a lot more plumped. Also, you've got the firmness. Now, you said you wanted to feel nice and refreshed. You wanted to also feel nice and relaxed and re-energized. And I think we have achieved that. Wouldn't like to say, but I think we have. So let's have a little final feel. Lovely. Really, really nice. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to apply a tiny bit of this moisturiser just around that nose area because it is a little bit red. Okay, so we're just going to apply the tiniest bit, just pat it in. Wonderful, that's great. Now, we did say we were going to just do a little bit of exfoliation on the lips, so I think before we finish today, that's what we will do. So this is a lovely little lip scrub. It looks like this. Smells so good, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of this and I'm going to rub it into the area. Okay, let me place this down. Great. I'm actually going to mix this with the tiniest bit of the oil because I do find that the combo works really well. So just thank you. This stuff is actually safe to consume. I mean, obviously you shouldn't, just go and eat it as a snack, but with these things they know that people will often end up licking their lips or things like that, so this is completely safe. It's in a nice kind of berryish flavour. So rub that in. Okay. And let me just get a cleansing wipe. Where did I put them? Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm just going to remove the excess. I'm going to apply some oil to the pad to remove it. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then I'm going to take a little bit of balm that I have. So I've got a little bit of balm here. I'm not going to apply it straight from the applicator, obviously. Take a little bit on my finger. Okay, and I'm just going to apply it to the lips. Lovely. Okay, so let me just wipe my hands again. Great. And the final step we will do is we'll remove the eye mask and just rub in any of the excess. Okay, perfect. So let's remove this one. Lovely, I got that. And let's remove the other one. Lovely, place those there. Okay, oh wow, they look amazing. Let's just pat in the excess and get all that lovely product in the skin. Okay, so that, I think, is you all finished. So if you would like to take a glance in the mirror, okay, and tell me what you think. Yeah. No, I promise you it's your skin. And the under eyes look amazing, don't they? So good. I'm so pleased with the results, especially of that. So we've reduced the puffiness and the dark circles. Well, exactly. Oh, good. The neck and the chest feel good. Lovely. I mean, I'm just looking at you from side view actually, and I can really see the lift in the cheekbone area. Yeah, and in between the brows as well, it's just slightly more lifted. Good. Just like to come back over. Okay then. Well, let me just make a quick note of what we did today. Okay, so we went in with the chest and neck treatment, combo of oil for the redness, and then we did the moisturizer, and before that of course we did some of the exfoliator, so that's good. Then what did we do? Of course, so that was under the eye, a mask. We've also done a lip scrub, and we've used the rollers to tighten and tone. Lovely. I will make a note of the products just so that next time if you do choose to come in, you would like any of the same ones, then we'll have them on record. Okay, so I am required to ask if you feel that your goal of today's session has been met. I'm going to write that down. 1000% yes. Wonderful. I'm so pleased we're able to do what you wanted to do. Yeah, and it really does look great. You seem a little bit more relaxed as well. Perfect. Well, I tell you what, I will leave you to get dressed. Okay, I've hung up your things there just behind the little thing there. Okay, so you get dressed in your own time. Okay, I haven't got someone coming in here for about half an hour or so, so take your time. Alright, I will just head out to the reception area and I'll be there waiting for you, and I'll prepare the it was a foot mask and the hand mask. I'll get those ready for you. Alright, it's a pleasure. I'll see you outside then when you're ready. Okay. Right,